We're Nicki and Carlo and we live in Positano, Italy, except we also just bought a house in Tuscany, which we're currently renovating, so we live there too. Join us as we turn this house and olive grove into a dream home and get to grips with living in two different parts of Italy.
Tutto a posto, che non c'è? Me la fai per fare piacere di ore, guarda, poi stanno lontani, sia hanno cielo, cioè stanno più lontani di te praticamente. Vi voglio bene ragazzi!
Ciao ciao!
Buon Natale!
Antonio ci ha lasciato la casa e la proprietà.
Siete bravi,
Ma solo perché sono io, agli altri non lo fanno.
Poi che non c'è? Se viene qualcuno, fa tu mangia B.
Ok, ciao!
Bello. Vi lancio una scommessa. Scommetto che non vi è mai capitato che arrivate a casa di qualcuno senza avvisare, lui se ne va, vi lascia le chiavi di casa, il cibo, il buon vino e se ne va.
So we decided to come for a walk on the path of the gods, and we thought we'd get to where Antonio is and just stop and say hello quickly. But it is Boxing Day today. It's the 26th of December, and I had my doubts that he'd be here. He was here because obviously he's got a whole load of goats to feed. But we've just caught him as he's leaving, so he's whipped up a little plate of food. We've got ricotta, tomatoes and bread and fresh olive oil, and he's left us. He's left the doors open, and he said if anybody comes along and wants food, we're to feed them. So he's just taken me through the kitchen. Let me show you what he showed me to do. So if we have anybody arrive, I'm supposed to cook for them and pretend I'm a shepherdess. Tu sei il come si dice shepherd?
Il pastore, sì, sono io il pastore.
You're the
Sì.
pastore and I'm the pastoressa. Vieni qua, Indy. Ho paura che vada la capra. If you don't know who Antonio is, he is a shepherd on the path of the gods, and we've done a couple of videos with him. One of them was just a few weeks ago where me and Sky came for a walk up here, and it was absolute chaos. There were so many people here and loads of people had brought musical instruments, so we had a really good time. I'll show you a bit of that here just in case you missed it. Another time, a few years ago, Carlo and I came up here and we spent a day with Antonio, and we made a video, sort of documentary style, of a day in the life of a shepherd on the path of the gods, which was really interesting because he showed us all the goats, how he looks after them and how he milks them. And then how he makes the fresh ricotta and the fresh goat's cheese that we've just eaten, which he does every single day. And there's no electricity here, so it's all done by hand. It was a really interesting video. I'll leave the link for that one here so you can have a look. So we're along the pathway of the gods. This is actually nearer the start of the path rather than the Positano Nocelle end. And this is an old stone farmhouse. come inside and let me give you a tour of my kitchen today. Very dark in here, by the way. So this is the beautiful big spacey kitchen. I mean, I wish my kitchen was this big. It's brilliant. So what I've been told to do is, here we've got some dried herbs. Over here, this is the pan that I must use if I need to cook pasta for people. It's a proper copper pan. It's a nice big heavy pan. And I'm going to put that back up there for now. It's quite quiet on the pathway today. It's quite quiet on the pathway today, so hopefully nobody will come and expect to be fed. Now, here we've got some canned tomatoes, locally grown, obviously, and this is passata. They're not bottles of beer. They've been reused, and this is full of tomato sauce, so just pureed tomato sauce, really. And I've got that to use as well. We've got plenty of wine. I don't drink, so I'm not going to be having any of that. Over here, I've been left some olive oil, chili pepper, some salt, and in here we have, this is some of the fresh ricotta cheese that he's made this morning. You can see it's really fresh. It's balanced on 4 little cups to let the water drip out of it. So there's that there. We've got a choice of spaghetti or penne pasta. This is my other cooking pot that I must use if people come. And what else did he tell me? Coffee. And then here we've got all the, there's some coffee there, some sugar. We've got glasses here, pasta, and some dried bread. And then we've just had some of this with the ricotta and some of the semi-dried tomatoes. It's really good. So we're in charge. What should we do? There's also
amazing.
Around here lots of interesting sticks. This is a real shepherd's stick. Look at this.
It's very
It's the
long.
sort of thing you think that if you tap it 3 times something magic might happen. I'm not going to try.
Sembra il bastone di Gandalf.
Ah, and here we go. Look, if you remember my video from last time, you might know what this is. So there's lots of these old instruments here.
Tu sai come si chiama quello?
No, non so, I can't say it. Say it.
O tiraballac.
Ah, okay.
Ci avrà altri nomi, però io lo conosco con quel nome lì.
There's this one, and this is. There's another one there. Do you know what that one's called?
Non me lo ricordo.
Something. I'm caught on something.
Sì, sei acchiappato nel peperoncino.
I'll put that back where I found it. And there's plenty of tambourines around. They're hanging up all over the walls, actually. And this, I'm not going to attempt to play this. This is, come si chiama questo?
Sì, è una cornamusa, ma qui si chiama zampogna. È un tipo di zampogna. Normalmente è fatta con lo stomaco di un animale.
Yeah, it's a bit like a small bagpipe, really. So I'm not even going to attempt to play that. Left me all the washing up to do. Is this all water mains here? Cioè arriva l'acqua qua?
Sì, se esce di là, sì.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to use too much water. But if it's not... I ended up doing this last time I was here as well. I always end up doing the washing up. Any potential customers? Let's have a look. All quiet in that direction. I think there's a couple over there having a picnic. And And all quiet in this direction. Nobody to be seen. Don't even think about it, Indy. No.
Ah, l'hai messa tu?
So we've had no customers, so we decided we're going to go home. So beautiful here. It is the 27th of December today. We still have no internet at home, so seeing it's such a beautiful day, we've come down to the beach, we've had a pizza, and now we're just sitting here using the internet from our phones, just catching up on all the messages, phone calls, things to do. I'm watching a video at the moment, and it's just really nice to just sit and relax on the beach. We don't do this very often. Indy is playing with one of her sisters over there. Mura. It's a bit bigger than Indy. It's warm enough to swim. I sort of wish that I'd brought my swim stuff too. I wouldn't mind going in. Somebody's getting ready to go fishing. And this is just lovely. Say hello.
Mamma che è pronta per andare. Mamma, come ti senti stamattina?
Benissimo, grazie.
Andiamo a fare la passeggiata?
Sì.
Ok.
Allora, Giuseppe dice che tu non mi devi tenere troppo.
11 months ago, Mama had a stroke, which left her unable to walk, talk, or even feed herself. Slowly but surely, she's been recovering and rebuilding her strength. Now we're at the point where she can finally go out and face the 120 steps up from her house to get to the elevator, which will take her to the road.
Mamma, ma quanti scalini fai la mattina? Quanti scalini fai?
Che ne so?
Non li conti?
Mai contato, guarda che sono 140, non 125, una cosa così.
Quindi fai 125 a salire, 125 a scendere, quando fa?
Stavo conto.
Mamma, sei fortunata che hanno fatto l'ascensore, vero?
Che cosa?
Sei fortunata che hanno fatto l'ascensore, prima non c'era.
Sì, certo. Fortunatissimo. Mica solo per me, per tutti quanti.
Ovviamente.
Per me di più.
Ma mo quanto ci metti? Ci mettiamo niente a arrivare giù, giusto?
Subito.
Fai 5 minuti.
Mentre invece quando scendevi di là, quanto ci voleva?
Vabbè.
Anzi,
E se mi sapi tu, lo vanno poco allora.
Così in attesa sicuramente perché hanno scelto. Quando ne questa cosa.
Good morning. It is the 28th of December today, and today is the day that we thought we were going to drive back to Tuscany, but we're not. Today we're going out to Praiano for lunch with old friends that Carlo used to know, well, friends that sort of basically got us together, because they were friends of mine and friends of Carlo's, and thanks to these friends, Carlo and I met, really. So we're going to go and have lunch with them today in Praiano, which is really nice. And then we've just organised that tomorrow we're going to go and have lunch with other friends. Well, we'll probably be able to film something with them. They said they're going to be making mirtillo, which is the local liqueur made from myrtle berries. And is this myrtle here? Hang on, wait. No, that's not myrtle. Anyhow, so they're going to be making myrtle, and we can go along and join in with them and have lunch with them. So that's going to be nice. Today marks 5 days that we have no connection to the outside world at home. The storm that knocked out the internet on Christmas Eve basically, yeah, wrecked everything. And I think a lot of other people have had problems as well. It's not just us this time. But we're waiting for somebody to come and fix the phone line, which is actually right above me at the moment. I'm walking below it. So basically this line was run down to the house in the 80s, I suppose, when they built the house. And it's never been fixed, so it's never been replaced since. So it's a very, very old line. And instead of replacing the whole line, which they really need to do, they just keep coming and patching up little bits of it. So, and of course, okay, it was just an encounter with another dog. Anyhow, hopefully they will be here tomorrow to fix the phone line, even though we'll probably be leaving in a day or so. There you go. So hopefully they'll fix that today, because it is getting a little bit tiresome now, not having internet. Hat here. It's been 5 days, so there's been lots of card playing at the table in the evenings. There's been lots of sitting out on the mountainside downloading things from Netflix for Carlo to watch later. I've read nearly 3 books, which is great. And it's just getting a bit frustrating not being able to contact people, getting messages like a day later and not being able to reply in time. And yeah, so we had a message from somebody last night inviting us for lunch, and I only just got it this morning, so we've organised that for tomorrow. And I've just had to go and sit on the mountainside and book some tickets for something that I had to get done. It's just a bit inconvenient, let's say. And also for uploading videos, of course, I can't do that. I mean, I could drag my laptop down the mountain and sit there, but it normally takes 2 hours to upload a video with our connection. So I'm not going to sit on the mountainside for 2 hours. It's not that warm outside. And the mountain steps are a little bit chilly on your bum. So we're going to take a break from posting, and we can survive. It's really not the biggest tragedy. Anyhow, I've got to leave the dogs here. Sky should be around somewhere. And I'm going to go down and see Carlo's mum for a bit, and then we're going to drive to Praiano and have lunch with our old friends. And here we are. I've just walked down to the Sponda, and they're all sitting here on the bench. Carlo's mum is obviously feeling much better. She's got her stick, she's got Anna to look after her. Stefano's always around, and I think they've been sitting here for a while just chatting to anybody who walks past, which is a really nice thing about Positano. You always find somebody to talk to wherever you are. I just wanted to say one thing. We are so lucky and so fortunate that we have Anna here, because Anna is amazing. She is the best person we could have found to be with Nonna. She's a proper nurse. She's from Kerala in India, and she's always happy, she's always smiley, she helps with everything, and she's just a genuinely lovely person. And we're really, really all happy that we've got her with us.
We've just popped over to the Praiano Presepe, the nativity scene that you saw us helping to renovate a few weeks ago. It's now finished and all the little townsfolk and fishermen have been installed and it looks amazing.
Bit of a surprise, it's not just us for lunch, it's not everybody here, but there's a couple of other friends coming. We've just bumped into them. But it looks like everybody's out in the piazza. Isn't this lovely? This is the nice thing about Praiano, they've got this big piazza here with the most fantastic view. Look at that, pretty! We've left Carlo in the piazza, he's found somebody to chat with, so we're all going without him. There we are, that's where we're going. Ciao! Look at the view from their terrace. This is the roof terrace that we're on. You see the whole peninsula all the way down to Capri at the very end there.
Leonardo seconda, io seconda elementare. Adesso è uguale, se andavo in seconda media all'età di mia mamma. Perché la nonna non sta con noi.
Dove mi mettete, se c'è posto.
This is a classic local pizza, broccoli and sausage and mozzarella, really good.